Lately, I've been experimenting quite a lot with plugins like Soothe, Trackspacer, because I want to find really powerful and fun mixing techniques that can help you achieve cleaner and better mixes. Today, I want to show you one of those techniques involving reverbs and delays. Let's get right into the video. In my previous videos, I've showed you how you can achieve a cleaner mix by using multiband sidechain ducking. I've made a video on how you can apply this technique to MP3 beats. I have a video on how you can apply this technique to achieve really crisp, really bright vocals. Today, I want to take that concept a bit further and I want to show you how I use this trick when it comes to reverbs and delays. Ducking is not something new. You can achieve that by using just a standard regular stock compressor. In Studio One, that's really easy to do. I have a track here from Sanito. These are the vocals. I have no sends at the moment. Let's add this delay throw. As you can hear, it's pretty obvious. The delay is playing all the time. It's messy and I want to clean that up. With regular ducking, the process, like I've said, it's really simple. Just add a compressor after the delay. Let's go with the stock compressor. There you go. Let's select the sidechain. The track is called lead. Now the audio track is triggering this compressor that's inserted after the delay. This will result in the delay ducking, reducing in level every single time the vocal is playing. Let's set it up. Let's go with a high ratio so we achieve something really obvious. As you can hear, the delay is ducking. You can see it here on the gain reduction. This is a really common, usual way to do it. You have to be careful setting up the attack and release. With longer release times, you will get smoother results. You can see how the delay is moving. This is a really easy and basic way that you can use to add movement to your reverbs, to your delays, and also to make sure that the vocal is not clashing with your sends, keeping the vocals clean. The issue with this technique is that the vocals can sound a bit too dry when using just a basic usual compressor. I'm gonna take this a step further and I'm gonna use Trackspacer, but I will show you this technique using FabFilter Pro Q3 Dynamic EQ. Also, you can do this with stock plugins without an issue. Let's add Trackspacer. I'm gonna use it in left-right mode and I'm gonna affect just the top end. By doing this, I can achieve a contrast between the lead vocal and the delay. I want the delay to be bright, but I want the vocal to be brighter than the delay. I want the two not to clash, and this is a really powerful way that you can use to achieve that. Select the sidechain. Now let's play with Trackspacer and duck just the top end of the delay.
Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fest. Viel zu viel im Kopf, Baby, was machst du bloß? Denke an dich, Baby, bitte. Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fest. Viel zu viel im Kopf, Baby, was machst du bloß? Denke an dich, Baby, bitte. Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby
You can clearly hear that we still have the body of the delay, but we don't have that nasty top end when the vocal is playing. Each time that we have a gap in the verses, when we have a gap in the lead vocal, that delay will open up, creating a really nice movement. Let's reduce the attack, really fast attack, and let's play with the release times to achieve a much smoother transition from dark to bright. Let's see how it works.
Keine Pause, denn ich renn so fest. Viel zu viel im Kopf, Baby. Baby, was machst du bloß? Denke an dich, Baby, bitte, du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby, SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fest. Viel zu viel im Kaffee, Baby, was machst du bloß? Denke an dich, Baby.
With this easy trick, we created a really interesting texture from the delay. At the same time, we take it out of the way of the lead vocal. This is something that's really powerful when it comes to vocal processing with sends. Another different way that you can approach things is when it comes to reverbs. We have this reverb here.
Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby, SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich.
One issue that I have with a lot of my mixes is the mod that I create by using reverbs. And this approach will help with cleaning some of that mod up without making the vocal sound too dry. We still retain some of the reverb, some of the space around the vocal, but we will clean up that mod. Let's add Trackspacer on the reverb. On the delay, I've used it on the top end. Now on the reverb, I wanna use it on the mid and low end. Select the lead vocal as my sidechain. Let's see how it goes.
Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby, SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fest. Viel zu viel im Kopf, Baby, was machst du bloß? Denke an dich, Baby, bitte. Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby, SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fest. Viel zu viel im Kopf, Baby, was machst du bloß? Denke an dich, Baby, bitte. Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby, SOS.
Set the attack and release time to something more smooth.
Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fast.
So you can hear that the reverb gets fuller, has more body when the vocals are not playing. That's really important because it changes the perception that the reverb is full. Use this to clean up your sends. You can even use this on your full bass where you have the sends. I like to do this technique on individual sends because I have more control. I can affect the top end, the low end. Now let me show you how you can use this technique using something like a dynamic EQ. The process really similar. We already have FabFilter Pro Q3 inserted after Echo Boy, a high shelf. We're gonna make it dynamic. We're gonna adjust the frequency, let's say something like this. I'm gonna hit the sidechain, use the vocal as my input for the sidechain.
Ich renn so fast, viel zu viel im Kopf, Baby, was machst du bloß?
I like using Trackspacer or something like Should better because with Pro Q3 I don't have control over the timing. Timing is really important. You can even sync the timing with the tempo so you can achieve a really in sync on beat movement. You can even do this technique by using a multiband stock compressor. Let's see, multiband dynamics in Studio One, lead as the sidechain. Let's bypass all the bands, keep just the top end, something like this. Now let's adjust the ratio.
Du willst mit mir sein, doch Baby, SOS. Mache keine Pause, denn ich renn so fast.
You can achieve that same result using stock plugins, dynamic EQs, but for me Trackspacer works best because of how easy it is to use. I like the interface and I get better results faster by using it. Yeah, so this is a really cool and powerful technique that you can use to achieve cleaner mixes, to add some movement to your reverbs, to your sends, creating some sort of filtering that opens up when you have gaps in the lead vocal. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, hit that like button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thanks for the support and see you guys really soon. Cheers.